Today, Governor Greg Abbott declaring a public health disaster for the state of Texas to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
In today's world, where every day we're hearing about the increasing threats of infectious diseases, leaders around the world are questioning how can we do better. Fundamentally, I see Texas Biomed as a solution to the big problem, the growing threat of infectious diseases.
I think the COVID pandemic really zoomed in on certain issues that humanity might face. Viruses and other pathogens are not going anywhere. We are going to keep encountering them, unfortunately. I am a researcher who studies emerging viruses, so it's very important for me to have access to the resources to make a real significant contribution to science, to our understanding of these pathogens.
What's really happening at Texas Biomed right now, under the leadership of Dr. Larry Schlesinger, he has really amplified our mission. And there is so much work out there to be done, and we are continually getting requests from companies, pharmaceutical companies, Department of Defense, and we need to expand our footprint here on our 200-acre campus. We need to build more laboratories. We need to hire more scientists because it appears that there is an unlimited supply of work for us to do.
My vision for this capital campaign is that we can bring people together to support the bold mission of Texas Biomed. We want to be not just the gem of San Antonio, but the gem of the US and the gem of the world when it comes to biomedical research. The main elements of this campaign are funding the science, creating spaces that inspire, and shaping the future of science education. Our top priorities for funding the science are recruiting great talent to Texas Biomed and supporting the great research that goes on at our institute.
I think gift giving to fundamental research, which means basic discovery, sometimes not even knowing what we're trying to understand, really has that lasting impact. And so I, as a scientist, might work on something today that 20 years later cures a disease. And it's a little piece of a puzzle. And so if you've supported that research, you've provided a piece of that, a really critical piece of that puzzle, that maybe if we didn't have that piece of information, we couldn't actually lead to a cure.
As we seek to create spaces that inspire, we have an incredible new center that's going to be called the new Global Center for Bioscience here at Texas Biomed. Within this center, we will have a Center for Science Education, and this is where the work with K-12 STEM programming will take place. Students from all around the world will be able to experience hands-on, interactive learning that will shape their journey to becoming future scientists.
But what if you had to pick one, though? You have to narrow it down to just one. Cardiovascular? But without the nervous system, you wouldn't have the cardiovascular, right?
Yeah, nervous system.
Nervous system?
Yeah. Now that I met a scientist from Texas Biomed that came to my campus, I really look forward to going and seeing all the different labs and everything that they have to offer.
I think this is the place where I can start paying back. Just trying to provide my science, what I know. Hearing stories like the one from Josue makes it really worth it.
And I like that he was from Mexico. That really connects me with him. He showed me that you can be from anywhere and be a scientist.
We need more people from a more diverse community so they can bring in their diverse perspectives and points of view to our world.
Science is moving at unparalleled speed. Technology is so exciting with regard to what we can do.
We're creative, we're curious. A lot of what we do is because we just want an answer, but we're working on problems that are of significance to the public.
I'm really excited about the next few years at Texas Biomed because a major thrust is going to be on modernizing this campus.
In getting behind this bold campaign, you are making a commitment to preventing the devastating impact of infectious diseases in our communities and around the world.
Texas Biomed is working tirelessly for all of us.